Okay. So I've been watching these on my way back from work. Let's see these. Oh, my wires are tangled, dude. It's actually kind of crazy. Yo, do I just imagine I just compulsively go back to Wave Ocean to try to speedrun that? I'm gonna try to speedrun a different level today. I think I'm gonna try to go for Dusty Desert because it seems like a pretty short and simple one. And it doesn't require any finagling with the gems yet. Well, actually, maybe I should get a custom with the gems. Um, what do I go for? Crisis City, maybe not. I was thinking Crisis City though. Flame Core I want to save for the end. Uh, Kingdom Valley. Test stage, really? Wait, what? E3 Crisis City? The fuck? There's nobody here. Why is there nobody here? I guess it's still in the works. Anyway, welcome in if you're coming in. I'm gonna be trying to speedrun some Sonic levels with gems. Radical Train I think I could go for. Either that or Crisis City. Radical Train. Let's go Radical Train. Actually, let me go Dusty Desert first. Fuck it. I don't know. I don't care.
Police, hold on tight.
So I was looking at this and I realized that the red one is for the right stick, and the black one is for the left stick.
Police, hold on tight.
Okay, let me full screen this and let's go at half speed, nice and slow to study. Okay, it just goes right. He hasn't used the gem yet. Kind of okay. Open the shield. So I'm guessing the sliding got slow there. Comes back on out of that. Whoa, okay. Talk about the launch. Holding the A, holding the A. Holding the A again. Holding the shield the entire time. I don't think that's necessary. Well, I guess it's not gonna matter. So you can homing attack onto the end. All right, let me do that. Let me do that one. Now let's watch that back in full speed to get a good reminder of what that was. Oops, did not mean to move my OBS. So yes, I do have OBS open on the side. Don't at me. Okay.
Elise, hold on tight.
Slides. Slides kind of, or dash is kind of wide. Let himself sink to the sand.
When it's lost both arms, that's my chance. It'll be off balance, so I can knock it down easily.
Alright, so from there it's straightforward. Okay, so it's just 30 seconds. How bad could it possibly be? Let's open this up. I love how the file for this game is sonicthehedgehog.exe. Like the creepypasta, not the copypasta. Plug my controller in. Let's do one run of Wave Ocean, or a couple runs of Wave Ocean before I go. Why is the game muted? Why is the game muted? Rutrow. When I thought everything went well, dude. No. Okay, let me adjust this in OBS. Filters, properties. Yes. Okay. Okay. No, I don't want it to be recognized as an audio device. Let me go in here to my settings. Alright, does that work now? Okay. Why can I not hear anything from the game? Or is it that I'm tapped out of it? Okay, what? What? No. Oh my god, what? What is it now, dude? Why is there no audio from my game, bro? Alright, let me close it and open it again after I've plugged in my controller. There it is. Close it out. Because clearly, task. No, let's open it again. Nope, it's very muted. Very muted. I don't know, I gotta pin to taskbar. Alright, let's get out of that. Alright, let's hope the audio just shows up, you know. There's no way, dude. There's actually no way that this happens to me, like... Ugh. I'm sure if I reset my computer, it's gonna be perfectly fine. I not hear anything? Why must I troubleshoot at a time like this when I'd like to be speedrunning? Okay, wait. Okay, look. Here's the question. Can I hear? I can't hear anything anymore. So it is my PS5 controller. No, dude. PS5 controller. Taking audio. Well, I wish I could hear you. Yep, there it is.
So the
Please.
DualSense controller, see, or how could you go ahead and quickly fix AC? Let's go over to my window, just connected to Steam window, and then panel upper. Under playback devices, we
Sound
have to
control panel.
scroll through this list until we can find device. This then go to disable. Now this won't be used from our computer anymore.
Okay. Sound control.
This can act like this. Now this will click on this and open this window.
Open sound settings. Okay, now let's see this. I knew it. There you are. Okay.
And then go
Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, sir. And now. One last thing. Really tangled wires. Which is, I guess, could be considered a hardware problem. Or like my brain hardware problem. I'm just more organized. Better people I mean, I really only have a couple cables coming out. Kind of a skill issue. But we're here to resolve all my skill issues. Oh, actually, one more thing before I do this. Before I do this, I need to go into the Discord and I need to grab the save file that is for speedrunning, which has the gems, which has certain gems. So let me go do that. Resources, yeah, there it is. Okay. Wait, where's the other ones? I got that. Discord for speedrunning. Okay, where's the other, like, menus? Fuck. Where is... Oh, the save files. Yeah, here it is down here. Speedrun. Right. Let me close out of this. Let me go to my files real quick. Put this. Copy. Save files. Paste. Okay. Now let's see if that shows up. Oh, I can't have the game open while I do this. Shoot. But it stops running, so. Let me close this now. Let me open this back up. Okay, let's hope that they didn't mess up anything. I sure hope not. Hey, nice. I'm a little. There we go. All right.
Let's get going!
Yeah, let's just do one wave ocean. Why not, right? For the lulz.
I've got to hurry and save.
Oh.
Elise!
Oh man. Talk about bad timing. All right, I can't do this right now. I gotta rewatch the. Actually, let me go through. Let me go through, right? And go through the top 10 speed, or yeah, let's go through like most of these for Wave Ocean. Just so I really know what I'm doing.
I've got to hurry and save Elise.
And turn up the resolution. Oh, it is already turned up. Bro, what? One, two, three, four. Okay, that's a little slow. Okay, they really know what they're doing with this part. I guess it looks pretty simple. Okay, that's very consistent, it looks like. Actually, they have guides, don't they? Control Shift T for previously closed tab, right? Yeah, there it is. Character tutorials. Where's the stage routes? Yeah, there it is. Okay, where's the beginner routes? Where's the beginner and then advanced routes? Beginner then advanced routes. Wait, guides. Okay, let me go here. Right, I think I was supposed to go here. Speedrun database. Okay, I already have that. Um, hmm. I thought there were level guides though. Like an easy route. I don't remember though. So it's fine. I'll just study. I'll just study from the best of the best. It's okay. Oh. Oh. There we go.
I've got to hurry and save Elise.
Bro. I'm pressing spacebar, bro. Okay, there we go. Actually, let me turn up the brightness on my monitor. It's a little dark. Kill my eyes a little bit, but it's fine. Oh, so you can, okay. That's good to know. With the camera volumes is actually kind of crazy. Maybe that'll be a different category. I doubt it though. Okay. Yeah, bro. Why though? Why with the camera volumes? For RTA strats. What's RTA? I don't know what RTA is, and I only have one hand to work with right now. Not for any sussy reasons, but I cut myself at work today, and I'm gonna bleed if I don't hold my hand still. So. PS4 controller, by the way, it has to be that. Okay. He does it a little differently. I'm guessing there's two ways to do this. So, he doesn't go that far off. That far. Wait, does he hit the tree first? Okay, let me slow down. I hate these recommendations, dude. They make me feel embarrassed. But maybe that's the point. No. Oh, and he goes left in the air. And then he starts going back towards the box. I gotta watch a few more of these to make sure that's actually optimal. On that robot. He does 2 jumps. Okay. Whoa, very high. Jumps for a very long time. Till he's almost at a standstill. And then boosts. I wonder if that's like optimal. What time does that say? 34:88:66. Okay. That's a big one. All right. Okay, it keeps going to the left. I see. That's where I'm faltering. No, is that optimal? I don't really know. The range is kind of crazy on that though. Jumps off of that. Left to the box. Slightly to the right of the palm tree, right over the hill. Sonic. A pity you failed. Holds top right and top left. Kinda straight. Doesn't jump off of there. Go slightly to the left, slightly to the left. Okay, right here. Holds the jump. Let's go about a second before he lands. Jumps again, holds. Okay, but not that long. And then as soon as he lands, he jumps again. Alright. Now let's check some of the other runs. And see what they're about.
I've got to hurry and save Elise.
So everybody seems to be on the same page with the beginning. A little bit high on the...
If I do a homing attack on that robot, I'll
Okay.
be able to reach the other side. The Vulcan
Takes that
cannon
route.
shots don't hurt individually, but they'll cut down my rings bit by bit.
Okay. Thanks for waiting, Sonic.
Thank you, Tails. You saved me. Alright, we're not gonna make it. Let's speed up.
Doesn't jump.
Yahoo! Yeah!
Sonic, a pity you failed. Here, you can take these instead of the princess.
Okay. Seems kind of standard. God, I wish I could play right now. All right. 2 or 3 so far ahead, dude. Wait, what? Just boosts off. Hello? Is anybody seeing that? That's faster. Hello? Hello? What the fuck? This early section is faster. Okay, a little crazy there. Okay. Do you slide here? No, you spin dash. Guessing this is 60 hertz? Or 120 hertz? I'm sorry if I sound elitist. It's not like I scrounged up like the majority of my savings to buy a 240 hertz monitor or anything. It's not like that, I promise. Okay. It seems everybody's pretty consistent with that. For not second place for not doing super is kind of crazy. All right, bro. I like the personality, I'll be honest, with the custom songs and everything. Yo, PS PlayStation buttons on an Xbox controller is kind of funny. Shoot. Wait, go super. Does he go for the big skips? How much time does this save? Doesn't seem like much. Whoa! Yo! Nice! I thought people would be able to get that consistently, but then again, me not trying means that I'm not even gonna be one of those people that tries. And if nobody tries, then nobody's gonna succeed, so I'll probably have to do it myself. Yeah, you can see that he wanted to go on, you know. Anyway, let me go get water real quick. Yeah, I could probably get world record in the next 5 days. Maybe even 3 days. Okay, the typical route. Go super. I wonder how big of a difference super makes. Alright. Please, fingers stop bleeding. I'd like to play the game. Alright. 207. I don't think I learned anything from that one. 208, 112. Okay. Slows way down there. Okay, wait. Spin dashes. Okay, wait, no, spin dashes boosts. Boosts, jumps, and then, okay, goes to there, and then doesn't boost. Wouldn't have had the energy to boost anyway. And then tries to go super again. Let me open the Discord and ask. Maybe I should update my profile pic. Profile. Picture. Go. Alright. I got maybe a couple more minutes before my finger heals, so let's see this. Was what I said right about Crisis City? Okay, let's well, I'll refrain from looking at the Crisis City world records for now. Yeah, Wave Ocean, Purex. Okay, I just looked at a 208, 112, right? Or I think I looked at that one.
I've got to hurry and save Elise.
Okay, that's definitely.
jumping, press the A button to perform a homing attack.
Okay. Oh, okay. Interesting tactic. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. This is purple gem. Let's get under there. Okay, wait. Bro, stop with this, bro. Stop with this, though. Okay.
I'll be able to reach the other side. Revoking cannon shots don't hurt individually, but they'll cut down my enemies bit by bit.
35 to 8.
Whoa, that's a big one. Whew, that was close. Good job. Tails, go ahead and push the gate switch so he doesn't get out.
Okay, Sonic, I'll be right back. Thanks for waiting, Sonic.
Pretty slow. I like that.
You can take these instead of the princess.
Alright. This is okay, 7 months ago. 214. Okay.
I've got to hurry and save Elise.
I think I got a 215, right? 218 or something. I can get like a top 10 run right now. Feeling pretty confident.
If I do a homing attack on that robot, I'll be able to reach the other side. Revoking cannon shots don't hurt individually, but they'll cut down my rings bit by bit.
Well,
Whoa, that's a big one.
okay. Okay. And let me go to the gemless ones. There seem to be more gemless ones. Okay, pretty much the same with the gemmed one. Here's a detour. Okay, now here's a question, which I think might be answered by some of the other runs that I'm gonna look at. Why go under that metal gate? Why go under the metal gate? Takes a long way around. Why though? Okay, and this is the exact same, right? Yeah, let's speed up indeed, Sonic. Seems the same. Yeah, it doesn't seem like Supersonic makes that big of a difference. And man, where do you get those 5 seconds though? Is the blue gem really that strong? Oh, this 5 seconds comes from like the detour and shit. Okay, yeah. Okay. What? You're gonna restart there? Is it already such a bad juju from the beginning of the run already, bro? It's your run. Okay. I'm going for all the rings. Maybe that's out. Oh, wait. It doesn't bounce here. Whoa, okay. Okay, loses some time there. Loses some time there, I think. Alright, let me compare the 2 runs back to back, actually. I feel like the bouncing is slower here. How do I show both? Ugh. Let me get another source. Real quick. Window capture. PR2. And then here it is. Nope. It would be this one. Yes, indeed. But they don't quite show up right where I'm like, okay, wait, no, that's full screen, but that shouldn't be full screen. It should be half screen. Why is it not half screen? For me, it's half screen. I guess for viewers, might not be. Oh, that's wrong. Okay, there it is. Oh, come on. Make my life easy. There it is. Why does it show up like that on OBS, bro? I don't want it to be full screen. Ugh, whatever. What evs, bro? It's okay. Okay, so here bouncing slightly slower, I think. 2060 649. But I think the beginning was different, right? The beginning had to be different, probably. Let me see the other one. Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. Okay, let's see this. That seems slightly faster. Lost time there. Okay, now what does Reverie do? Goes down instead. I'm going too fast. Okay, do you take the same route? I don't think so, right? I think they went to the left. Wait, this is Reverie. Bro. wait. Yes. Okay, and Reverie does the same, I think. Yep. Wait. Dashes and then springs? Compared to... Yeah, no, that's probably faster. By like half a second. Okay. Chat is visible, right? Yeah, chat should be at the top. But nobody's chatting. Man, I got a little bit of time before my finger heals. Alright. Next one. Catalyst. Okay, interesting. This hits pretty left today. That'd be faster. Light dashes. Minus. Wait, okay. That seems faster. Light dashing whenever possible. Almost like a same thing as Reverie. Okay, now, is Reverie faster up the slope? Nope, pretty much the same. I wonder why he doesn't activate Supersonic right before he goes into the Mach Speed section. Alright, any Mach Speed tech? Any Mach Speed tech that you know about? Seems... Okay, wait. Let's time this. From the time off the ramp... Okay, 130, 38. Okay, 133. 130, 38, 133 even, kind of. Let's compare this to the world record. Just flying off the ramp. Okay, wait. $127,700, let's say. 127,700. 130. 127,700. And I think this is suboptimal. Okay, 130, 420. 700, 420. So 2.7 seconds. 2.7 seconds compared to what? Okay, wait, this is... Okay. God, this is the boring part of speedrunning. Okay, wait. Let's time this. Okay, one... Bro, can you get out of the way, please? Please get out of the way, dog. Okay, 129,888. Bro, I don't want to see your recommendations, please. Wait. Okay, 129. Yamero. Okay. Okay. I'm too slow. I am too slow. see this. Pause. 854. 29854. 29854. 29854. Pause. So about 3 seconds. Now let's compare it to Catalyst. About 3 seconds. About 3 seconds in total from off the ramp to off the cliff. Oh fuck, I did it again. Pause. Okay, 131. 131. 130, 100. 130, 100. 130, 100. 130, 100. Whoa. No, it's about 3 seconds. I think it saves like 200 milliseconds though. I think. So I'll just go with their route. Since, you know, they're the world record holders and all. Doesn't mean anything, by the way. It means something, but it doesn't mean that they took everything optimally. In my humble opinion. So. Okay, so that route seems complicated then.
Save Elise.
That seems kind of slow. Whoa, wait. Got the blur effect. What'd you do right? Oh, you spun dash. Spin dash.
I'll be able to. If I do a homing attack on that robot, I'll be able to reach the other side.
This part seems pretty fast.
These don't hurt individually, but they'll cut down my range bit by bit. Whoa, that's a big one.
And I'm guessing the
It's close.
this is where they lose time. They were ahead up to that
You
point,
saved me.
but they were like pretty good, I think.
Eggman's battleship went down.
You saved me. Darn, we're not gonna make it. Let's speed up.
Seems pretty normal. That was a little slow.
Yahoo! What?
I know what the best way to take wave paths is. Lose this time there. Okay, but they're already at 210. Reveries is a total of 2.8. Okay, so let me study Reverie then. I don't want to do gemless yet because I want to study gems. But you spin dash once before going off on the water. Bounce. That seems slightly suboptimal but more consistent. But I will always go for a suboptimal but faster. or optimal but inconsistent. Okay, here. Okay, I don't see any good reason why you stay and you. Oh wait, no, yeah, everybody does that. Yeah. Okay, I wonder if that was suboptimal. So pretty frame perfect timings. And then maybe I should study what... Okay, maybe this tails part isn't more important than people give it credit for. I don't know though. And by Reverie himself, bro. Thank you. Thank you, Reverie. I appreciate it. Himself, themselves. I'm sorry. Himself is just kind of like a yeah, it's a bad habit. It's a really bad habit. As soon as I get more than 0 viewers, I'm gonna have to change this habit. In fact, okay. You know what? Let me just start brainwashing. Let me start getting accustomed to saying them. Thank you, Reverie themselves responded to me. Okay, I gotta start doing that. It's just like such a bad habit in my head. Anyway, please stop bleeding. Okay, I'm still bleeding, so, well, not bleeding, but I know that if I tear off this to be able to start playing. Anyway, so let me continue going through these. What the hell? Oh my god, what is that, bruh? What the hell? Oh my god. No way. Dude, it's gonna be so offensive if... Yeah, I gotta start getting rid of that now. It has to go. Okay. And that's from optimal there. I guess the homing attack onto the rail is important. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, that might have been faster. I still think like the homing dash followed by homed attack. Let me just call it a homed attack. So homing attack followed by homed attack, because homed actually like has a target. Homing doesn't. I'll just say that. All right, let me try it. You know what? Okay, let me look at the world record one more time for Wave Ocean, gemmed, and then or any percent, and then let's go for it. Okay, I gotta keep in mind this one run that there was though. This one run, I think it was 4th, by Mayo Toilet. Yeah, I think it was Mayo Toilet. This part here. Right there. Just dashes off. Like, hello? Is anybody seeing that? Okay, can you... Bro. 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 Stop. Okay, just dashes off. Kind of aligns themselves with the lighthouse. Goes down. jumps. Kind of closer to the ground. Bounces. No, I think bounce actually takes away some speed, right? Yeah, ever so slightly there. Although I think that lines them up better for this. So actually, I think this might be faster in general. I don't know what it is about this run in particular at the beginning that's like so fast. Maybe the speed is kept in the airs kind of for just that duration while they're jumping. There. Slide, 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 takes the short route. Speed boost jumps. I'm guessing the speed boost jumps are very important. Reaches the water by 383. Okay, now this, that might have been too high and slightly slower than this one. Seems about the same speed because both lose speed in the air. Although I think this one just loses like maybe 100 milliseconds more, like versus this. Yeah, I think this is slightly faster. And then I gotta work on this part right here. Okay, wait. Hold up. I wish I could see their inputs. But again, that's kind of an elitist thing, because, you know, or they might not even be using. Quality. It is 180p. 1080p. 180p. That's not what I want. Okay, wait, what? What? Hold on. You can bounce into a boost. You don't have to homing. Like, okay, let me. Yeah, now would be a good time to write down some of the names for these. Homing, grounding attack. All right, let's call it a grounding attack. Not a spin dash, a grounding attack from the air, right? So typically, so Reverie here. Wait, this is gemless. Where's the gem? Or Meep, sorry. Reverie's the gemless world record holder. Okay. Here, Meep. Homings. Wait, no, they do the same thing. I've been doing it wrong this entire time. Or do they? I think I went through the inputs wrong. No, they just... No, I was reading the inputs. But Mayo just does it extremely fast. Or maybe it's the same thing. It looks faster to me, though, on Mayos than on Meeps. Although I might just be kind of crazy. Wait, this is Meeps. I'm trying to look at Mayos. No, I guess it does look the same. This also might be lower refresh rate or something. I don't know why I'm being so elitist. Just like, I'm on 240 hertz, right? And I don't want to see that or anything. But whatever, I'm just gonna have to practice this anyway. Doesn't matter. Okay, that's kind of wide. Guessing Mayo Toilet lost some time there. Let's see the lines here. So kind of from here, hits the left side of the robot, goes kind of in the middle, homing attacks the right robot and dashes immediately. Homing dashes H. Okay, let's call it H dash. H dash, then homing attack onto the rail, spamming square. Jumps to the right, so they can get on the ground. G dash. Jump. G dash. Then typical slide. T slide, sure. Let's call it T slide, which is just dash. Or no, boost slide. B slide. Let's call it B slide. So we got an H dash. No, ground G dash, which is grounding dash. That's a grounding dash. That's square. Square with the jump button. All right. Let me just give it a shot. Why don't I? Okay, don't bleed, don't bleed, don't bleed. Okay, so far I'm not bleeding, which is good. So let's give it a shot. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna bleed though. Well, time to get this white controller, the red.
I've got to hurry and save
Custom
Elise.
paint job.
I've got to hurry and save Elise.
Sorry, I'm so like with my
I've
left
got to
hand.
hurry and save Elise.
So trying to cover with my left hand, so. Okay, let's get the left side of this. There we go. Yeah, I'm. Oops. Let's just practice. So, H dash.
While jumping, press the A button to perform a homing attack.
Trying to get good with them. Alright, not bleeding. I'm not more towards.
While jumping, press the A button to perform a homing attack.
Let's switch here.
Whoa!
Practice from here. That was a battle. Wait, this is... I knew it. Dude, the controller I've been using has stick drift. Dang!
save Elise. I've got to hurry and save Elise. I've got to hurry and save Elise. I've got to hurry and save Elise. Whoa! I've got to hurry and save Elise. Whoa! I've got to hurry and save Elise.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be safe. Sorry, I've been talking to the board. Bro, can I please?
Whoa!
Yeah, that's easy, dude. We're taking a long way
Save
around.
Elise. I've got to hurry and save Elise.
Great.
Whoa!
Moonwalk to death.
I've got to hurry and save Elise. I've got to hurry and save Elise.
Just gotta get a good angle. It's really easy to get a good angle.
Whoa! I've got to hurry and save Elise.
Let's try that again.
Whoa! I've got to hurry and save Elise.
So let me see how many after how many seconds. It's really not that far up. Just right above that rock. Okay. Alright, that's fine.
I've got to hurry and save Elise.
They're gonna boost.
Whoa! I've got to hurry and save Elise.
Okay, let's gotta line this up for lighthouse better. Okay, wait. I can just be right over that rock.
I've got to hurry and save Elise.
Oh. Okay, betraying myself already. Just gotta wait a second. There's the wall, the one-way wall. Okay, which rock, which rock, which rock? Okay, the... I see. Okay. So the geometry kind of follows the rock.
I've got to hurry and save Elise.
I gotta hurry and study this again. Let me study the... Excuse me. Okay. That's one way to do it. Mayo toilet. Oh my god, why am I right clicking? Stop right clicking, please. Okay, there's a better way to gain speed. It's a better way to gain speed. Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa, did I just teleport?
I've got to hurry and save Elise.
Okay. I know where he's going. Okay, so here, I boost.
If I do a homing attack on that robot, I'll be able to reach the other side. Whoa!
Okay,
I've got to hurry and save
good
Elise.
practice. Good practice. Okay, let me go for a run. Okay. That's definitely gotta be
Hurry and
possible.
save
without
Elise.
chances. Although I'm sure. over the lighthouse.
Whoa! I've got to hurry and save Elise. I've got to hurry and save Elise.
Maybe I gotta transfer all my speed better.
Whoa!
Oh, I just gotta go over that rock. I just gotta go over the big rock.
I've got to hurry and save Elise.
That's all there is to it. Wow, beautiful. Yeah, I just gotta go left. Way far left.
Whoa!
Okay, that was closer.
I've got to hurry and save Elise.
Wow, I did like two slides. Yeah, I'm going too far to the right. I don't know why I keep doing that.
I've got to hurry and save Elise.
Okay, that was closer. Okay, so I bounce.
If I do a homing attack on that robot, I'll be able to reach the other side.
Okay, that's fast.
I've got to hurry and save Elise.
Wow, those are some pretty precise inputs. Okay.
I've got to hurry and save
Well,
Elise.
pursuits. Noted. Duly noted.
If I do a homing attack on that robot, I'll be able to reach the other side.
Okay, let me take a step back to actually see what I'm doing. the right again. Go to the left.
I've got to hurry and
Alright,
save
I
Elise.
can just do a full run from here. I think I know what I'm doing. I said I think I know what I'm doing, but I go back on what I just said.
If I do a homing attack on that robot, I'll be able to reach the other side. The Vulcan cannon shots don't hurt individually, but they'll cut down my wings bit by bit.
Alright, 45.
Whoa, that's a Whew, that was close.
Alright, so I got the
Jump!
spin attack.
Tails!
What's
Go
it
ahead
called?
and push the gate switch so he doesn't get
Spin
out.
dash.
Okay, Sonic, I'll be right back.
I don't know how I keep messing this up.
Whoa, that's a big one. Whew, that was close. Jump! Tails, go ahead and push the gate switch so he doesn't get out.
Okay, Sonic, I'll be right back.
I've got to hurry and save Elise.
Somehow the hardest part about this entire record is the Tails part. So I have no idea what I'm doing. Come on.
I've got to hurry and save Elise. I've got to hurry and save Elise.
What?
I've got to hurry and save Elise.
Thoughts? Opinions? That was kind of crazy.
If I do a homing attack on that robot, I'll be able to reach the other side. Whoa! I've got to hurry and save Elise.
Kinda crazy? Kinda crazy? Yeah, I gotta stop doing that bad habit.
I've got to hurry and save Elise. I've got to hurry and save Elise. to reach the other side. Revolting cannon shots don't hurt individually, but they cut down my wings bit by bit.
Sure. Okay. How did... It heals it for a long time. A long time.
I've got to hurry and save Elise. I'll be able to reach the other side. Revolting cannon shots don't hurt individually, but they cut down my wings bit by bit.
Whatever.
Whoa, that's a big one. Whew, that was close. Jump! Tails, go ahead and push the gate switch so he doesn't get out.
Okay, Sonic, I'll be right back.
How is this the hardest part, dude?
Whoa, that's a big one. Woo, that was close.
Wait, do I have to press R to get?
Jump! Tails, go ahead and push the gate switch so he doesn't get out.
Okay, Sonic, I'll be right back.
Okay, holding it is bad. Holding it is bad.
Whoa, that's a big one.
Okay, I thought maybe they were just
Woo, that was close. Jump! Tails, go ahead and push the gate switch so he doesn't get out.
Okay, Sonic, I'll be right back.
I've got to hurry and save Elise. I've got to hurry and save Elise. I've got to hurry and save Elise. I've got to hurry and save Elise.
I think I forgot something.
I've got to hurry and save
I think I
Elise.
forgot something. I forgot something again. I wonder what.
If I do a homing attack on that robot, I'll be able to reach the other side. The Vulcan cannon shots don't hurt individually, but they'll cut down my rings bit by bit. That's a big one! Whoa! That was close! Jump! Tails! Go ahead and push the gate switch so he doesn't get out!
Okay, Sonic, I'll be right back.
Getting closer.
I've got to hurry and save Elise!
Wait.
Whoa! I've got to hurry and save Elise!
Okay, I can do it. I can do it. I can do it.
The Vulcan cannon shots don't hurt individually, but they'll cut down my rings bit by bit.
Alright, whatever.
Whoa! That's a big one! Whoa! That was close! Jump! Tails! Go ahead and push the gate switch so he doesn't get out!
Okay, Sonic, I'll be right back.
I've got to hurry and save Elise!
I gotta hurry and study this again, dude. This is the hardest part for me. This is pretty hard. Oh, this is so hard. Oh.
Save Elise!
Time to trial and error this.
If I do a homing attack on that robot, I'll be able to reach the other side. The Vulcan cannon shots don't hurt individually, but they'll cut down my rings bit by bit.
have to be automated during that part. Guys, what are we doing? Remember the beginning when you skipped the automation? Why aren't we skipping it there?
I've got to hurry and save Elise. 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 If I do a homing attack on that robot, I'll be able to reach the other side. Whoa! I've got to hurry and save Elise. I've got to hurry and save Elise. If I do a homing attack on that robot, I'll be able to reach the other side.
Damn it! Fuck no! That could have been like a top like 8 run, bro.
I've got to hurry and save Elise.
that? Why did
I'll be
I
able to
slow
reach the
down
other
so much?
side.
Why am I slowing down so much?
I've got to hurry and save Elise.
Listen to it. Listen to it.
If I do a homing attack on that robot, I'll be able to reach the other side.
Here.
The Vulcan cannon shots don't hurt individually, but they'll cut down my rings bit by bit. That's a big one. Woo! That was close.
Yeah, why aren't we just doing this, bro?
I've got to hurry
Why aren't
and
we just
save
doing
Elise.
that?
I've got to hurry and save Elise. I've got to hurry and save Elise.